How's it going, everybody? We got another awesome set to build today, and that is the Hogwarts Castle series Hospital Wing. I'm very excited to get this open. It looks absolutely great. My only issue with it so far, just looking at it, is no Madame Pomfrey. And you know, that is a little concerning because it's the Hospital Wing, but I'm excited because later in the video, I'm going to show you guys how this set connects to the rest of the Hogwarts Castle series. But first, let's get this thing open and get it built. Whoa! Whole lot of bags. We got the base plates, obviously, because they've had these base plates in the other buildings. It's just the modular style. We got a nice sticker sheet. And of course, we have the different instruction books because it is a modular style Lego set, meaning multiple people can work on this set together. But I'm still basic, so I like to start with bag one always. And you know, I feel it's a pretty good start with all the characters we get. And here we are, the Hogwarts Castle Hospital Wing. This set looks great. I'm absolutely in love with it, and I'm excited to show you how it connects. Skip to this part in the video if you want to see. First, let's get into the minifigures. First, of course, with Remus Lupin. He is the only teacher we get in this set, which surprisingly, where's Madame Pomfrey? You know, it's the Hospital Wing, but at least we got a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher with the classroom, and you know, Lupin is great. I love how his clothes are all beat up and disgruntled because, you know, he's a werewolf, and it kind of works for him turning into the werewolf as well with how his face is when you flip his hair around to see his other side of the face that you could use. So that works quite a bit. Like I said, I enjoy this Lupin minifigure. Would have been nice if they would have gotten some marks across his pants, just like with his top, because you know, he'd be turning into a werewolf. But this is a great Lupin minifigure to start us off. On top of that, they're doing Patronuses for each of the big Harry Potter sets in this wave because, you know, it's a cool little thing to have. So here is Lupin's Patronus, a wolf. It looks great as well. Another character in here is Ronald Weasley. We get all of the main trio. I was kind of hoping for a scared version of Ron because, you know, a big part of Ron during Prisoner of Azkaban is showcasing his fear of spiders, and the set did that perfectly, having Ron's spider boggart with its rollerblades on. You can take it off to have it before and after, and it's a great little build here as well. But easily my favorite part from the first part of this set is the Dementor minifigure. Just look at how cool this leg piece is. I've never seen anything like it, at least from Lego Harry Potter. I know Lego Ninjago uses this piece quite a bit, but it looks great. The cape looks great. They did a really good job with the Dementor, and I'm hoping we get more of them throughout the Hogwarts Castle series. It's nice to finally get something that's Prisoner of Azkaban themed, because a lot of the series so far has been all Philosopher's Stone themed. I hope we end up getting some Chamber of Secrets stuff so that we could get, you know, the actual Chamber of Secrets in the sets eventually with the Basilisk. But Here is Hermione Granger. I don't know how I feel about this hairpiece for Hermione, but you know, this is a great minifigure. I love the sweater because it has the time turner for her. But like I said, don't know how I feel about the hairpiece. I prefer other year 3 versions of Hermione that they've put out, but this still looks great. And of course, it's nice to get Hermione in street clothes. I kind of wish we got Harry in street clothes because of that whole time turner sequence, but we do have him in his school robes. He looks great. It's Harry Potter. He was going to show up in this set regardless. The amount of Harrys I'm going to have roaming around my Hogwarts by the end of this whole series will be insane. We also got Penelope Clearwater because the Ravenclaw common room does appear in this set, so it is nice to get a Ravenclaw in here, you know. Would have been nice for Madame Pomfrey, but hey, Penelope Clearwater works. But we also got the ghost of the ghost of Helena Ravenclaw. The Grey Lady. She looks great. And, you know, I like how we've gotten a ghost for each of the houses. I'm excited for when they do the Slytherin common room to get the Bloody Baron. He will be a cool minifigure. But if we turn this thing around, we could actually get a great look here at everything going on in the set. To start things off, we got the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I like how there's actually a little railing here that you could have like someone standing behind on the railing and stuff in the background, Lupin teaching his classes, because this doesn't need to be in there the whole time. This could be an open classroom of him teaching stuff. So I really like how that they leave it up to you for however you would like to display it. Only issue I have with the cabinet is it doesn't fit the Dementor in here, no matter what you do. Even if you put his arms more so in there, he just won't fit because the torso part and the legs part are just too wide for it. But you know, it still looks great. I love this Boggart cabinet, and honestly, of all the slide-in rooms they've done throughout the castle thus far, I think the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is probably one of my favorite ones yet, so I got to give it its props for that. But one thing I got to question this set for is the hospital wing. I love how it looks. You have all the little tonics on the wall here. You even have Skelly Grow, and you have all this great stuff. I like to think that's pumpkin juice to go with the Skelly Grow because of that iconic line with Madame Pomfrey. But that's my issue. Where's Madame Pomfrey? This is the one set you should have her in of all the Hogwarts set. This is literally her area. I do like how they have the Bernie Bott's every flavor beans there, but like I said, great looking hospital wing. Just where's Madame Pomfrey? And then at the top here, we have the Ravenclaw common room. It is great. I do kind of wish they did something more like this for the Hufflepuff common room, because Gryffindor also got like this nice detailed part, but the Hufflepuff common room is just one of the pull-out rooms. So I don't know. I have a feeling Slytherin's going to get the treatment that Ravenclaw and Gryffindor got, and I'm just like, okay, so Hufflepuff really is just the worst house to most people, and I hate that because I'm a Hufflepuff. But like I said, this still looks great. I love the sticker up here. A nice little detail as well within here is Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. The Horcrux is in this set, which I just think is great. It's nice. We got cool little books here, a fireplace, some bookshelves again back there. I got a chocolate frog, a place for someone to sit. A nice window there, but I also got 2 of the same portrait, and the portraits are like part of the main part of collecting, and I got 2 of the same ones for the Ravenclaw common room, so I'm definitely going to have to spice that up. But it is time. Let's go connect this to the rest of Hogwarts. So according to the instruction sheet, it says that the hospital wing is supposed to connect right here into Hogwarts, and I believe that because in the miniature scale Hogwarts, it has a connecting point right over here, and I've played Hogwarts Legacy enough times that I just know the layout of Hogwarts. So here it is, the full scale Hogwarts Castle right now. I don't know if it's supposed to be off to the side like this. I believe from every other thing I've seen of Hogwarts, it just kind of goes straight back like this. But here it is. It really puts the scale of how big this thing is going to be into picture. That's why I have this whole table here that is going to be a huge Hogwarts display mock. Anyways, guys, that will be all for today's video. Let me know what you think of the Hogwarts Hospital wing and how it connects to the rest of the Hogwarts display. And let me know if you guys want more content of me making this Hogwarts mock. I really hope they see this thing through because I have this full table here ready to do a full display. I've been working on the Black Lake lately with getting pieces for it, but I've also just been working on getting pieces for the Forbidden Forest just to make everything go together, like building that path and doing all the great things with just making Hogwarts. But make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, if you want to be a big part of my video going over everybody's Lego collections, message me on Instagram. It's in my description below. And send me pictures of your Lego collection. I want to do a big video just reviewing everybody's Lego collections and showing off everyone's love for Legos, because that's what we all have here. If you're watching this video, you have a love for Legos. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'm Zach. See ya.